Kylie Galen's about to spend the next 3 months trapped with a bunch of freaks. And after getting caught at a party with alcohol, she's shipped off to Shadow Falls Camp, a camp for troubled teens. And these kids aren't normal freaks either. As Kylie discovers, they're freaky freaks. Witches, vampires, werewolves, fairies, and shapeshifters. And the camp is a training ground where they're all taught to harness their powers. All Kylie wants to do is finish out her sentence at the camp. But everything changes when she meets Derek and Lucas. Derek is a smoking hot guy with magical powers who's making it painfully clear that he wants to be more than just friends. And Lucas is a werewolf pack leader with whom she shares a secret past. Lucas has always made Kylie's insides melt. Unfortunately, he wants nothing to do with her. Now, Kylie's got 2 boys playing tug of war with her heart, and a sneaking suspicion that she has magical powers of her own. After Shadow Falls Camp, how will she ever be able to go back to her normal life again? Hi guys, this is Jessica with Chapter Chicks, and I am here to do a book review over Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter. Now this book got a B for me, which is a little above average. It is going to be published on the 29th of March 2011. It has 416 pages and it's coming out in paperback. And it is the first book in the Shadow Falls series. So I got this for a review and it was really, really good. I'm really, really glad I got it. It's about a girl who gets caught at a party by her parents, and at the party there's drugs and alcohol. But she's not doing any of it. But she still gets caught at the party, and she's been going through some issues anyways because her parents got divorced. So she goes to this summer camp, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Darkest Power series by Kelly Armstrong, just because it's about all paranormal. It's about witches and vampires and werewolves and all that stuff, and she's going to a place specifically for those kind of people, and that's pretty much exactly what happens in the beginning of The Summoning, except she's going to like a house for troubled teens, and this one she's just going to a camp. But basically what happens is, or not what happens, but you just jump right into the story, and I love that there's not a boring moment in the entire book. I mean, I didn't find myself thinking, when is this going to be over? Can we get to the point? Or anything like that. No, it was all just like, ooh, this is good, this is good, this is pretty good. I really, really like the characters. The characters are really kind of what made the book for me, which they usually are. But I want to know what happens. Like, the characters are still very much with me, and I really want to know what happens to them. So I really can't wait until the next book. I don't know when it's coming out because this one hasn't even technically come out yet. But this book kind of has a lot of mystery to it because it tells you mostly everything that you need to know, but all the stuff that's going on in the camp and all the stuff like that and what's wrong with the main character, Kylie, it's like really confusing, and you really want to read what's going to happen because you really want to know what's going to happen to her and what's happening with the camp and all that stuff. There isn't really a lot that I can say about this book. Nothing was particularly fantastic that I would need to point it out, but nothing was bad either. So it was just a good book that every YA lover should go check out because it's good. It's a good book, and just because, like, I can't really think of anything to say. I'm terrible at video reviews. I'm terrible at them. But it's just really good. And please, 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 please go check this out on March 29th. It's definitely worth the read, and it's definitely worth the $10 that it's going to take to get it. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to say. I'm really sorry this is such a terrible, sucky review. Just, this book is good, and that's all that really matters. That's all that really boils down to in this review. It's just, this book is good, and you need to go check it out. So yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little rusty at reviews. I haven't done a video review in like forever. So, I'm going to try to start picking them up again though. So, yay that. So just definitely check this book out, okay? Thanks. I'm Jessica Skelly. This was my review over Born at Midnight, and this chapter was for you.